Steve Beeson with American Ironworks. Today we're going to be testing our new restraint line. We're going to call this new device the ultralight sling. We currently have the red iron sling in the light duty red. This particular sling here weighs around 19 pounds for a 20 foot. The new ultralight will only weigh 8 pounds per foot. We're going to do a test this morning here on some 1502 piping. We have 80 feet rigged up in the shop here. This pipe is able to move freely. If you'll notice on the clamps that we have in this area here, they are not gripping the pipe, so that the sling is going to take 100% of the load. And again, the ultralight sling for the light duty 2-inch 1502 is going to weigh around 8 pounds for a 20-foot piece. The biggest benefit to this is on our frac iron, to where the frac iron we use our medium duty blues, they weigh around 32 pounds for a 20-foot piece. And the new ultralight will only weigh around 14 pounds for a 20-foot piece. Let's make some noise and see how it performs. We just concluded our test on our new ultralight restraint. It performed very well. The 2-inch, we had 80 feet of 2-inch 1502. We performed a center failure to where the pipe 40 feet would go to the left and 40 feet to the right. We found through hundreds of tests that that's the configuration that creates the largest load on the restraint. Looks like the 2-inch failed a little bit above 17,000. I'll have to look a little closer at the gauge, but I'm very impressed with the ultralight. Again, this ultralight is going to be half of the weight of what our current red iron sling line is. The one here that we just got through testing, it weighed 8 pounds for a 20-foot section, to where our standard light duty reds, they weigh around 19 pounds for a 20-foot section. So. And it also has very little water absorbency, so I think it may be an option for some of the cold areas and just also some of the wet areas. No matter how many times I do these tests, guys, I never do get used to that, so sorry for the shaky voice. A little over 17,000. Performed very well. If you're ever wondering why we stack the pallets like this, it's noise suppression. Trying to not make the neighbors too mad at me, but look at what it did to this right here, just the concussion from that shock wave. Looks like it blew the top boards off. We'll have a little bit better view, but very impressed with the performance of the ultralight. Next week we'll be doing a field test on our medium duty. The 3-inch is a little bit too noisy to perform a test in our shop here, so we'll be going north of town to test it. If the numbers are the same as what they were on this one, we should have another successful test, and then we'll have it on the market. So thank you very much.